Atlanta. If you look up where Alan Jackson's from, that's the same town where I'm talking out of. Right now I got a homemade dipole I made myself, about 25 feet off the ground in the inverted V, so I'm surprised it's doing so well. Talking to you guys, especially with the band conditions, and only pushing about 100 watts, so probably only 90 watts going out to the antenna. But back over to the group, KQ4SW.
Okay, very good. Well, just about everybody here is 100 watts, as you can tell, and we're all just a bunch of lids, and we welcome everybody, because sometimes some of these other power narcissistic stations up and down the band there, they don't like us, and so we welcome all stations that are 100 watts there. Please tell your friends.
Hey, absolutely. Well, as of right now, I'm the only guy out of my friend group and out of my family that's the only ham guy, or in their terms, the only ham nerd. But anyways, yeah, I only push 100 watts here, and for you guys, or for you pushing 100 watts, you're a 5'9", a solid 5'9" here in Newnan, Georgia. You're sounding very well here, completely and really covered the signal. You're sounding great.
Okay, sir. Well, thank you very much, and you are a 5'9" also. Again, to repeat, name here is Bruce Gregory, and I do love everybody, and you're welcome here. Anytime you hear me in there with that name, please jump in there and say, hey, this is M1FM.
Absolutely. What was that call sign one more time? I'm sorry.
Yes, I shall repeat. November 1, Florida, Mexico. Copy?
That's going to be November 1, Foxtrot, Mexico. November 1, Foxtrot, Mexico. Is that QSL?
That's a QSL. It'll show up as Tom in the ULS, but feel free to call me Bruce Gregory.
All right, Mr. Bruce. Well, the name here is Mike, hey, you guy, or whatever works, whatever works with you. The call sign here is KQ4ASW. I apologize for my family in the background. They're all giving me a hard time about this, but it's a nice little demonstration. I like to show them, and why not? It's Saturday. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and back out of here, and you guys have a great weekend. I'll be on the side listening in. KQ4SW.
Well, welcome to 3927, sir. You are welcome here anytime. Tell your friends to stop by and say, hey, N1FM clear.
KK4, take it every 9 o'clock.
It only took him 4 minutes to go back to his old ways. KR4CX.
Who would that be? Me?
Tom's such a nice guy. I don't know why y'all pick on him.
It wouldn't be my old ways if I've always been that way.
Duh.
I mean, I ain't been out here in 3 weeks, but I have listened a lot. And I got to tell you something. There's a word that Johnny and Wilkie use consistently. I have now used it on social media, and it's called dumbinism. And good Lord, all you got to do is go to that YouTube channel, and you can hear dumbinism at its finest.
Yeah.
But I love them folks on YouTube, because it kind of takes the pressure on me off, from them old YouTube tapes of me, now we got a brand new fresh thing, between, we know who the common denominator is, and it is very entertaining.
Yeah, we've heard yours too.
Well, yeah, let me go to my headset here. I got to lean back and put my feet up on the desk. Oh, no doubt, but, that crap's 20 years old, and it compares to nothing that you hear on that Grumpy Old Hams channel. Anyway, let's see. Who was I talking to? Andy, did you do anything productive today?
Well, I worked a half a day.
Well, did you see that picture of that filet mignon with that corn with that sauce on it, and the asparagus that I put on the page tonight?
Yeah, I seen that little bitty minute steak you were eating.
Wait a minute now. That was a 9-ounce filet mignon.
It was awful small.
Well, it's optics, when you're taking pictures. But, I mean, let me tell you, that thing filled me up.
Well, you're an old man. You don't need to be eating like that.
Well, that's right, man. I got to keep my speed up. You never know when one of these young hams want to whip my ass. Anyway, I hadn't fired up the rig in a while. I do listen a lot in the mornings when I get up with the dog, and when I'm riding around in the truck, in the latter part of the day, I got that little widget pops up on my little 12-inch screen, and I hit it, and boom, there it is. I can listen to 39, 15, and 27. And I said, my name's been mentioned a couple of times in the past week. I should get out here and let everybody know I'm still alive and I haven't died yet. But I don't want to dominate and take over the frequency. I mean,
Well, it is summertime, people don't really talk on the radio a lot in the summertime.
Well, I don't know. Not with this group. I mean, it's a bunch of old, fat, retired hams. I mean, some of them are 18 hours a day out here, 4 seasons. Old Wilkie used to get out here every night, poor Wilkie, he got run off. He will only come in here if the right people are in here now. He was the staple. He was the patriarch of 3927. It was his frequency.
Oh, come on now.
Well, wait a minute. He really was. I mean, if people would text each other, hey, Wilkie's out there, and then people would show up. I mean, he is. He's like a celebrity.
I don't know that I'd go that far.
One day, he's going to meet his maker, and then everybody's going to say how much they miss him. We'll be talking about him for 10 years after he's gone, and
only you will.
We'll be using words like, don't be an asshole, don't be a butthole, we'll be imitating them 10 years from now, you watch.
Only you will.
I don't know. Now look, you're not trying to step on me because I'm only running 500 watts. Do I need to crank this thing up? I can go several thousand watts if I need to, but hell, I'm only running 500. Do I need help? Yeah, that's another thing too.
Yeah, you need help, all right.
Yeah, well, sir, I haven't heard a call sign in like 2 ID cycles there. What's your call? Yeah, that's what I thought, you chicken shit bastard. If you ain't got the balls to give you call, hit the road.
Yeah, that guy never gives his call. He's been here for a long time, throwing comments in, never throws his call out.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have one.
Well, sometimes, these guys will clip the diode there and, cut them a dipole for here. They'll talk on 27.385 and then slide it down here.
He's always telling us where the corner is. He knows where the corner is. Hell, he's the corner.
Is that you, Terry?
Yeah.
On one of the YouTubes there where we hear Bruce for like 82, volumes, but on one of them you're in there where you mentioned that you sound like Geringer, and you know what? I thought you were Randy for a minute.
Oh, my goodness.
You do sound a little bit like Randy. Can I tell you what the difference between you and Randy is?
Yeah, go ahead.
About 20 issues.
Somebody told me I sound like Randy, I'd probably just go ahead and hang myself.
Yeah. He does sound a little bit like Geringer on certain things, but I bet you've been told that before, right?
Yeah, I've been told that a few times.
Yeah.
Take it every 10.
A1FM on the 10.
KD4 Video on the 10.
Oh, look at you. You flipped your amp on, didn't you?
I'm a little amp, not the big one. I don't want to be doing none of that illegal stuff you was talking about.
Well, that's the thing.
Where did Bruce go?
Hypocrisy of it all that we're gonna file official complaints with the FCC on corners, but yet, the bullshit that happens here over time, and I don't want nothing to do with that. This frequency and 7200 and 3860 are mentioned every time Riley does his stupid report.
Where did Bruce go?
He's taking all this in.
Just like me, he's sitting right there waiting for Tom to leave.
Yeah, he's waiting for me to go QRT. He ain't talked to me in about a month and a half.
Go ahead there, Brad. Get it over with. Talk to Tom. It's not so bad.
I'm really a nice guy, Bruce. I mean,
Bye-bye.
It all stems, if you listen to the one of about 82 recordings of Bruce, acting like a stupid ass on the radio, that time that we went back and forth over my transmit bandwidth. He doesn't like it that I'm right. He knows I'm right, but he just won't admit it.
You're not right.
I'm correct. And
what is your call sign, sir?
Documentation is on my side.
What's your call sign, sir?
My call sign?
No, that guy keeps throwing the comments in. He never gives the call sign, but he talks about the corners all the time. He knows where they're at. Well, we know where one of them's at. It's him. What's your call sign, sir? Call sign, please.
What's your call sign?
Yeah, call sign, please. I mean, it's not that big a deal. It's not like we're gonna hunt you up or something and kill all your dogs or something. I mean, we just want to know what your call is. I don't care where you're at.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, you care? I mean, I don't really care. It ain't like I want to go hunt him down. I just throw your call in there.
Yeah, ain't no big deal. I mean,
I'm not scared.
really,
KG4CDL.
it's not a